Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Monica. Today I'm bringing you the second installment in our 13 Days of Halloween series with a vampire look. So we're going to start by making the prosthetic for this look. We're mixing liquid latex with regular old flour. This will create a paste, and then from there we're just going to start plopping this on our face cast in the shape of the brow bone that we're kind of going for. Once I've plopped that down, I'm just using my finger dipped in regular liquid latex to start smoothing out all those edges and creating that shape. Once we're done with the brow bone, I'm then moving on to the nose. So I'm going to take some of that latex paste and start placing that around the nostrils of the nose. I'm going to be going for a kind of bat-like nose today. That little cute aesthetic, since we are a vampire after all. So I'm just using this sculpting tool for a little bit more precision to really get that shape I'm going for with the nose. Once your prosthetic is totally dry, go ahead and peel it off your face cast. Put some Prozaid or spirit gum on the back of it, adhere it to your face, and then you're good to go. I'm going to be using a color correcting palette, specifically the peach shade in this palette, and starting to pat that into the prosthetic to give it those undertones I need to match my skin a little bit better. And then once I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and just use a full coverage foundation on my face as well as on the prosthetic. I'm making sure to use a sponge to push this into the skin rather than a brush or anything else, because I don't want to be creating streaking motions, especially on the prosthetic, because it's not a very porous area like our skin. So we got to make sure to really pat that into those areas in order for it to get the coverage that we need and stay on that base. And although I didn't record it for some reason, I did go ahead and place some translucent setting powder over everything on here to really, again, just further set that foundation. I'm then going ahead and prepping my eyelids for some eyeshadow, taking a dark red eyeshadow and starting to place this all over the lid, really blowing it out, pretty much taking it all the way to the hairline, following the brow bone shape. And don't forget to also put this on the lower lid as well. I'm then going in with a brighter red eyeshadow, following the same shape and just kind of brightening up that eye area with a little bit more red. I'm then taking a black water activated face paint and using this to paint in the nostrils of the nose. I'm then going back in with those red eyeshadows and using this to color in the front of the nose area to really make it stand out from the rest of the face. Then taking a brown eyeshadow, I'm going to use this to contour the nose as well as really go in and show off all that texture and divots in the brow bone. Again, giving it more of a shadow effect everywhere and really bringing some of those features forward. I'm making sure to continue this kind of effect onto my actual forehead, so that way it kind of just seamlessly blends into that whole area and you don't really see the edge of the prosthetic anymore. I'm then using a black eye pencil on my waterline and then going in with a dark brown contour shade to contour my cheekbones and really make it look pretty dramatic and dark. We really want to have a lot of contrast in that area. Once you're done with that, go ahead and throw on some mascara real quick, and then we're going to be placing some false lashes on the top and a dramatic single lash in the center of the lower lid. I'm then taking that brown eyeshadow again and placing a little line in the center of my lower lip, and then just going ahead and kind of dirtying up my lips. I still want to keep them primarily pale, but just going in the center and adding a little bit more depth in there. Then I'm taking a brown water activated face paint, and on a brush I'm using this to kind of give a splatter effect onto my skin. And I'm not doing this too heavy handed, but just kind of give it a texture, almost like a freckled effect, but a little bit dirtier, if that makes sense. And now for the fun part, the fangs. Popping in these fangs to really just complete the look, and then of course grabbing some trusty fake blood and creating a dripping effect that seems to be coming out of my mouth dripping down my chin. And then once I kind of like how that all looks, then I'm going in and again taking that brush, doing another splatter effect, just mostly around the mouth. And that's it, you guys. You are now a bat-nosed vampire. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this look. If you're not already, please subscribe and follow me on here to continue on the journey of our 13 days of Halloween. We still have so much more left. If you would also like to see more photos and content from me, also check out my Instagram account at Lady Paradox. Say hello, and thank you guys again so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Mwah.